Inside a modest Atlanta brick home in 1987, 77-year-old Minnie Winston is simply going about her night, taking a bath after spending the day caring for her sick husband Willie, with everything feeling completely normal, calm, and routine. But the moment she steps out of the tub, that normalcy disappears. Her foot hits something wet, something that shouldn't be there, and when she looks down, she sees a dark red liquid pooling beneath her, thick enough to stop her cold as confusion quickly turns into something much heavier, because deep down she already knows, this isn't water. Panicking, Minnie rushes to check on Willie, fearing the worst, expecting to find him injured or worse. But instead she finds him exactly as she left him, alive, unharmed, and just as confused as she was. Which is when they both began to notice something far more disturbing unfolding all around them. What started in the bathroom is no longer contained to that one room. That same dark red liquid is now spreading through the hallway, creeping into the kitchen, staining the living room, appearing in places it shouldn't be, places it couldn't be, as if it's not just spilling but emerging, seeping out from the walls and even rising up from beneath the house. At that point, there's no question anymore. Something is very, very wrong. They call the police, and when officers arrive, they expect to find a crime scene with some kind of logical explanation, anything that makes sense. But instead, they find a home with no signs of forced entry, no injuries, no bodies, and no indication that anyone had been harmed at all, yet somehow covered in what appeared to be blood. Samples are taken, tested, analyzed, and the results only deepen the mystery, confirming that the substance is in fact real human blood. But it doesn't belong to Minnie, and it doesn't belong to Willie, leaving only one question hanging in the air. Whose blood is it? As word spreads, the house becomes the center of attention, drawing in neighbors, reporters, skeptics, and believers alike, with theories ranging from an elaborate hoax to something far more unexplained. But inside that home, none of that matters to Minnie and Willie, because they're living through something they cannot control and don't understand, and all they want is for it to stop. And then, just as suddenly as it began, it does. The bleeding stops, the house falls silent, and whatever has happened simply just ends, leaving behind no suspects, no explanation, and no real answers. To this day, no one has ever been able to explain how human blood appeared throughout that home, or where it came from, turning what should have been an ordinary night into one of Atlanta's most unsettling and enduring mysteries. Some people still insist it was staged, others believe something far stranger was at play. But no matter what you believe, one thing remains undeniable. For one night in 1987, that house didn't just sit quietly in the dark. It bled.
Like and subscribe.